help you today, Clive? Come to claim your just desserts? You earned this. All done?
Was wondering when you turn up. Had owls from all our friends thanking you for your timely intervention. How is it you always manage to arrive at just the right moment?
Luck, I suppose. Any word on the rest of the realm?
Let's see. Storm's still crying out for mother crystals. The nations are still in chaos. And the skies are still the colour of a kick in the kidneys 2 days on. So...
Right.
Clive, we knew this was going to happen. Well, not the bleeding skies part, but you take my point. Now's not the time to second-guess yourself. Now's the time to visit the infirmary. Talia says your brother's awake.
Thank you, Otto.
So it was not Sylvester, but Olivier who served as Ultima's puppet. And when Dion learned of this, he sought to slay the fiend. Only for his father to take the spear that would have freed him. Enough to drive a man to madness.
Small wonder he hasn't stirred. I would be afraid to wake.
Had I but reached out to him sooner, warned him of the threat Ultima posed. But now, both an empire and her prince lie broken.
Joshua, what do you know of Ultima?
Very little, I'm afraid. Despite my best efforts. 18 years ago, as I lay buried beneath the rubble of Phoenix Gate, 'twas not death who came for me, but another. And it was while in my rescuer's care, I first heard of Ultima. I've been chasing his shadow ever since. Ultima is driven by some deep, dark purpose, and for whatever reason, it would seem you are crucial to his designs. He will stop at nothing to have you, even if that means toppling an empire.
But why me? What possible use could I be to such a creature?
That is one of many answers that have eluded me. Yet, I am certain of this. It is not mere chance. You were chosen for a reason. All dominants carry within them the might of an icon. Nigh limitless power that is at once acutely limited. I wield fire, and only fire.
And I only ice. 8 wardens for 8 elements. But you, Clive.
You are different. You're special. Your abilities begin with the flames of Ifrit. But they do not end there. The fact Ifrit can even exist goes against everything we thought we knew of dominance. Perhaps Ultima has been waiting for one such as you, whose potential is truly limitless.
I've encountered that thing several times now. If it or he, as you say, needs me, why hasn't he claimed me as he did the boy?
Were I to hazard a guess, I'd say the two of you are somehow incompatible. His mind not properly attuned to your body.
His mind.
Mind, awareness, spirit, call it what you wish. But I believe Ultima to be an embodiment of the concept. This is why I struggle and fail to contain him here inside me.
I'm sorry. Inside you?
With every setting sun, I feel my strength wane. And though the Phoenix's flames mend the prison I have made for Ultima, they do so at a cost. We must find a means to bring an end to him before I meet my own.
What were you thinking?
It was that or let him take Clive. And I've always had a soft spot for my brother.
But that doesn't mean you should sacrifice yourself to save me.
Joshua.
Clive, it's Gav. There's an army of Akashic at the gates of Canver.
Well, what's the short of it?
I thought Tyre told you. The capital of the Free Cities is under siege by an army of monstrosities. The city guard are doing their best to stem the tide, but numbers ain't on their side.
What of Lord Byron and Mid? Were they able to escape?
No, but they're all right for now. They're hiding with Gav at midship.
We have to get them out of there.
And we shall. Otto, prepare a Stolas. Tell Gav to stay exactly where he is.
Understood.
Vivian, what's the swiftest route to the Free Cities?
That sounds like a question for the map. Look here. This road, through Tabor, should provide the least trouble.
Good.
What a coincidence. Tabor is exactly where I'm bound.
Joshua, bed is where you should be bound.
You don't think I told him the exact same thing?
Were Tyre not such a talented healer, I would surely have been inclined to agree. But, thanks to her ministrations, I feel I may safely rejoin my attendant, who was to wait for me in Tabor if we became separated.
All right, we travel together.
Clive!
If he stays close to me, he'll be fine.
Thank you, brother.
I'll look after him.
Clive. How may I help you today?
good.
Fancy a look at the list, do you? Seen enough? Did you see? What? Tell me you saw that.
Is a storm coming, Sid? Will there be...
Sid, perhaps you can help.
I can certainly try.
It's not who, but what. I borrowed them to teach the little. My first thought was that they'd take, which almost certainly.
Perhaps a visit from Sid will jog their memories.
I don't like to. They were in the age.
Seems the hideaway's lost its appetite.
Here, you put me in this situation, Clive.
Are you sure it's me you're looking for?
I'm all the cook will be needing. You remember Ivan's, so I thought I'd try making one of these.
It wasn't as straightforward.
Yeah, but this is my blimmin'.
I've never been one to play favourites, Molly. And I would be. So,
A fried mortress of Scott recipe seemed easy enough. Only,
Ivan said the recipes in the culinary pilgrimage date back centuries.
wow, that's a question for a kindly old fella.
Fine. And if you
You do that.
What am I gonna do? Is everything all right, Goots? You seem more...
Oh, I don't know what that means, but I think Nan...
It's all right.
Focus saying she's... But she'd never... I wanted to ask her. She'd...
Don't worry. I'll speak to her.
You'll...
Of course. Lady Karen,
Not nearly.
you're
What exactly? Not once.
just... All I know...
And what? Look. But that...
You're right, Lady Karen. It was wrong of me to doubt you.
No. No.
Of course.
Still alive, are you? Going purse weighing you down? You're rubbing me blind, you know. You'll not find a better price than that. You're rubbing me blind, you know. Finished, are you?
Rutherford. Where would he be a month? But the room, along with... While it's...
Ah, I knew. But
No, but people do.
that trade, so that's where
Are you sure?
Oh, but...
I heard the Emperor was impaled on his own.
We're all gonna die! You hear me?
What do you reckon we should do? I say...
Sid!
Hard at your studies, I see. It's not a set of...
No.
Well,
And just how...
but we didn't break. Just like Miss
Miss Mid...
Because that's the only...
Miss Middle.
Well, then your work is already half done. Carry on.
The taking of...
Speak for you.
You three need to... So let's have a look. All right, every piece, if even... You already know one. This is called the...
You're right.
You've...
Oh,
Hold-
good thinking. These round...
I do, but these...
What are the...
Well spot. This tiny piece.
I have.
She puts them...
That's right.
I remember... You know what? So...
Not a bad... So,
I think we've...
then here's what...
Well, obviously you need to start with the body. All the...
And the arms go on the body, and then...
Very good.
Yes!
Well, with Sid's help.
Oh, I just put the pieces...
That's right.
Her head.
Yeah.
What do you think, Sid?
With a little more help.
You hear that?
Until then...
Hey, look! We never used the cogwheel.
You don't think Sid forgot about it, do you?
Is a storm coming, Sid? Will there be...
Well,
It was as if they dismantled... Thankfully she... Although I...
I'm so... I shall see...
Please, she'd have...
I see. Sid.
She told me...
No, to anyone but that should...
Which explain... She's working.
Ah, you've given...
Lawsman...
The young man.
That's actually...
Now,
Dragon.
one would, I believe.
So we know what...
Saint, I gather, I may add.
Meaning.
Best of luck, and...
It's like a dream, the four of us.
The bandits may be in.
It shouldn't be too hard to find goods.
The gentleman of the town guard.
Could be I know something more.
Clive, listen! I found someone who says he's heard the rumors.
Have you?
Go on. Tell him what you told me.
All right. It's like I said. A wizened old crone by the name of Karen's been selling steel to whoever will pay her price, be they knight or knave. Says them all, and why the...
And you've seen...
Aye, you'll find...
Here in Dallum. Where exactly?
She had that feeling. Now, if...
Sorry.
You don't think Nan's the Reaper, do you?
Not unless she's...
Eh?
Lady Karen.
Good question.
And I'll visit.
All right.
You too.
The finest shell swords in Storm.
You fought very bravely. The safety of the town is in our hands now.
Time to brave the Viper's Nest.
Just you, is it? Thought...
It was a fairly... So...
That's up Dias, boys.
Leave now and we can pretend this didn't happen. Go on.
When the ball, he only you.
What were you
The ball, I, then you. Well,
You know. I need to find...
Get your
Stop and stop.
for they are not.
Goose.
He's gonna. He said she had to pay in blood.
After what that Good. Only with your run along now.
No.
No.
I don't care what she did. Promise me, or I'll.
Goose. No.
Enough, all of you!
But how did you?
Well, the whole thing, though, it was. I thought the. What was it we called?
You.
Everything that
It was all. And now you're.
Gooch, you.
If you want a piece, you'll have to go.
You great girl, look out of the way. So, you remember what an eye for an eye? Wise words, and now. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Is he...
Dead? No. But I reckon he wishes he was. It ain't easy going through life one eye short of a pair. After all, I should know.
You don't mean...
Oh, don't tell me you didn't notice. Lost it to old Wet Legs back when we were working the same routes. Said I'd stolen from his strongbox. I'd done nothing of the sort, mind. But that didn't stop him taking his little revenge. So I took some of my own. Sorry, lost everything. His coin, but he crossed a line. He didn't he?
No, no. But
What if he does? Best we put something right.
Remind me now...
There were ghosts at the gates not days ago.
You needn't fret. The creatures have been...
To the meadows, then.
That's what the cat...
Let's go. Thanks, girl. It's over. You're finished.
Hippocrates said I should be able to find what I'm looking for somewhere nearby. Bright blue dragons and bright yellow flowers. Should be easy enough to spot. This must be our wyvern. All right. Let's get this over with. That's the wyvern's liver. Now I just have to find the herbs. Bright yellow with a heady scent. I think that's everything Molly needs to resurrect him.
My lord, Marquis, it is. I am.
Of course.
Yes.
And what was It's all right.
I tasked and what is the your.
That's I see you only that
sang.
It's not good. To be easy finding one man in an entire republic. Let's hope someone here's seen something.
Mummy,
The gentleman of the town guard.
Good girl.
Faster!
Someone's got himself in trouble.
I don't see your master, so you can
Please!
I'll deal with it.
You that...
Or you.
Oh, you're more... He hasn't had many...
I'd expect.
Mutt.
You've seen this kind of...
Many times.
No one of Rutherford. You sent me to look...
Well, I arrived. His men...
The captain is...
Fortune.
What of the fist? Surely...
Those who...
Then it's worse. You should... Not at all. No. If he was... There's a lot of road between here and the capital. Rutherford's man could be anywhere.
Nothing like a little unrest.
What happened here?
If you're with, they've all...
I'm not.
Then you... I'm out
Of the set. It's been... Is she well?
I was...
Bandit.
They look... It did...
Which way?
South.
All right. Found you heard...
Thank you.
They just couldn't resist, could they?
This one's ours, pretty boy.
Nice try.
Over here!
Make for the town while you can. There may be more bandits nearby.
You don't need to tell me twice. Many thanks, traveler.
This looks to be all of them.
I thought I told you to make for the Vale.
And stand by as ill might befall the heir to the ducal throne.
It's just Clive, and I'm fine. Which is more than can be said for you.
I will survive.
Strange that the garrison wouldn't intervene in such a brazen attack so close.
The garrison, there are a few. The market, when I said...
Rockford, if you are to first...
I shall... But
don't think...
I shall...
My uncle... I should go and tell Rutherford that his colleagues are still in one piece.
Fate seem bent on driving me from my inn. But if they want me out...
I see. The speak early. They both... I am storm and... As it is.
Seems the hideaway's lost its...
So...
I did.
And what precise...
Blueback.
Ah, now then, let's hope... And here... Ivan... So...
What the crap? It is a tour de force. I think he...
I can't...
Decent shit. I'll give us...
I reckon you've had that.
There's nothing...
That's it. You'll need to.
Of course.
I don't...
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that. Clive. Here you go. Think you can help?
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. All yours. All done?